It may look like we're in the middle of a noisy study hall, but we're at beautiful downtown Pickett's Corners. It's the 20th day of December 1994. And we're here for the first game of the 1994-95 Modified A basketball season, featuring the Northeastern Clinton Cougars and the home team, the Saranac Central Chiefs. Very quickly for the Chiefs, Katie Liberty, number 5, Megan Kent, number 10, Nicole Reef, number 14, Katie Warner, 15, Jessica Flick, 20, Jamie Pelkey, 21, Rita Clifford, 22, Jenny Rayel is number 23, Amanda Martin is 24, Trish Triller is 25, Sarah Bennett is number 31, Nicole Perry is number 32, and Jenna Fuller is number 33, Missy Dar 34, and Chrissy Moeller is number 35. Cougars missed the opening layup, and the Chiefs bring it back. Give you Northeastern's lineup in just a moment. Shot is too strong, rebounded by Debbie Tremblay. She gives it to Marie Boris. Over to Ashley Walter. And the Cougars turn it over. Quickly for the Cougars, Carmen Diesel, Ashley Walter, Amber Bohannon, Tara Dragoon, Megan Miller, Debbie Tremblay, Marie Boris, Dana Brassard, Melissa Yell, Brandy Sample, Angel Dapo, Nicole Tardif, Michelle Brown, Nicole Levancher, and Erin St. Hilaire. Off Boris, it'll be white ball again. St. Hilaire providing the defense. Ball comes in for the Chiefs. This is Clifford. Flick puts it up, too strong. Clifford controls. 7th grader Walter inbounds to Boris, and Boris will bring it up the floor. All the way through. Like a hot knife through butter. Marie Boris slices right through the Chiefs. Comes up with the steal. And the Chiefs are going to control it. Coach for the Cougars, of course, is Brian Power. The coach for the Chiefs is Steve LePage. St. Hilaire gives to Boris. Up ahead for Walter. Ashley Walter up off the glass. Walter gets her own rebound. And it's 4-0 Cougars. Northeastern will press. Boris, St. Hilaire, and Walter pressing. Tardif and Tremblay also on the floor for Northeastern. Cougar ball. Walter gets it over to Tremblay. The shot is short. Chiefs come up with it. Clifford has a short bank shot, rolls the rim, rebounded by Levancher. And Levancher will give it to St. Hilaire and over to Boris. Boris across the midcourt, hits her foot, picks it up, and he gives it to Walter. Walter to St. Hilaire, and back to Boris. Boris tries to slice through, but this time it's tipped away. And the Chiefs will push it up ahead. Foul called on Levancher, and Jessica Flick will shoot 2. Flick hits them both. And it's a 4-2 ball game. 5:01 to go in the first period. Now Boris with the ball. Gets it across midcourt. Loose ball's picked up by Walter. Walter underneath, looking for Levancher. And loose ball, Walter comes up with it. The Chiefs take it away. Travel. Katie Warner slowed up to take the shot instead of going through for the layup. And she's called for the baby footsteps. Levancher knocks it away. Flick comes through, pushes it up, rebounded by Levancher. Levancher's outlet pass is picked up. Warner with the ball. Over to Flick. And blocking by Walter. Boris pushes it ahead for St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire back to Boris, may have traveled. Boris pushes it back out for Walter to set up the offense. No 30-second shot clock in the modified girls. Chiefs take it away. 4-2 the score. We're at the 3-minute and 50-second mark in the first period. Iris John says, get over on that side, please. Ball pushed ahead for Levanter, and Nikki Levanter with a bucket. And a 6-2 Cougar lead. 5 fresh Cougars set to come in. Let it go. Michelle Brown will inbound for the Cougars. Needs help. Gets it to Dana Brassard. Brassard pushes it back to Brown. It's going to be Cougar ball. No, kept in bounds. Now kicked out by Brown. Carmen Diso, Angel Depo, and who else is out there? And Michelle Yell are also in for the Cougars. Brown inbounds, gets deep to Depo. Depo puts up a left-handed shot. Gets a rebound, back up, and off the rim. Brown will inbound it. Short hop to Brassard, over to Yell. Yell back to Brassard. Brassard drives, dishes off, pushed up by Depo. And the Chiefs will come out with it. Diso providing some defense. Cougars swarming on defense. Saranac wants a timeout with the score 6-2. Cougars leading, 2:43 to go in the first. Northeastern has the ball. Following the timeout, ball in for Diso. Diso pushes it ahead for Brassard. Little soccer game going on here. Shot put up by Brassard. Ball comes back to Brassard. She gets it out for Diso. Diso to Depo, and Angel Depo with a bucket. And it's 8-2 Northeastern. Last year when these two clubs played at the end of the season, it was a battle of two teams that hadn't lost too much during the year. A very exciting ball game. I think the Cougars won, as I recall. Back up by Angel Depo, and it's 2 more for the Cougars. It's 10-2 Northeastern. Ball comes deep. Depo picks it off. Long pass up ahead for Brassard. Brassard drives and off the rim. It's short. A white ball on the jump ball. Long pass, good anticipation. Depo puts it up. Carmen Diso, former cheerleader, inbounding the ball. Little bitty steps. 1:41 to go in the first. 10-2 the score. Ball comes into Reef. Reef puts it to the floor. High dribble. Taken away by Brown. Brown with a push up ahead. Yell misses the shot. It's rebounded up too strong by Depo. 1:20 to go in the first. Saranac ball. Liberty with a long pass over for Rael. Over and back. Brown will inbound for the Cougars. Brassard back to help out. Brassard will bring the ball up. She's fouled. Cougar ball. Brown will inbound it. Comes for Depo. Depo follows her shot. Puts it up. Bounces off the rim. And it comes to Depo again. Depo gets her quarter's worth. Foul called on Dapo. Their first, team third. 10-2 the score. They'll have traveling. Brown needs a target. Comes to Yell. Michelle Yell up and roll. Make that Melissa Yell, not Michelle. Melissa Yell. Lisa looking for the steal. Almost had it. Stolen by Brian Power. Comes into Brown. Out of Brassard. Brassard drives in and out on the layup, and the ball is rebounded by Reef. Like that Liberty with the ball. Gets it over to Reef. And Brown knocks it loose, but she fouled. Chiefs get the ball with 15 seconds to go in the first. White ball. Rebounded by Yell, up ahead for Brassard. 2 seconds. Here's a shot. 10-2 the score. Northeastern leads Saranac at the end of one. Okay, let's see who we got here. We got Brandy Sample. We've got Amber Bohannon. Tara Dragoon. Marie Boris and Megan Miller for the Cougars. 10-2 the score, 7 minutes to go and a half, 7-minute period. Stolen by Miller. Miller pushes it up ahead for Sample. Sample with the ball over to Miller. Miller back to Boris. Boris up off the rim. Kept alive by Sample, but the Chiefs control it. Miller forces the turnover, and we're quickly going to have a white timeout. Bohannon inbounds it to Miller. Back to Bohannon, up to Boris. Sample puts it up. And now Bohannon puts it in. 12-2 Northeastern. First field goal of the game for the Chiefs. That's Jamie Pelkey. Bohannon needs some help. Gets it to Sample. Now Boris. Sample. Bohannon will inbound it. Over to Sample, out to Boris. Boris puts it up. 3 seconds first. Bohannon, I think the last time we saw her in an athletic event was when she was injured in Ellenburg. Picked up a knee injury in the JV soccer contest. Miller with a steal. And it's controlled by Boris. Bounce pass up ahead. And Brandy Sample with a bucket. 14-4. Boris with a steal and a basket. Marie Boris makes it 16-4. Amber Bohannon with a bucket. 18-4. Might be obvious to those of you watching that there are several girls in this modified A team that would play with just about any other JV team in the area. But Northeastern, with a 69-22 win in their last game, is a very strong JV team. I think this modified A team, if it were to compete on a JV level, would definitely have a winning record. Brandy Sample at the line. It's a shot up. White ball is taken out on the side. They haven't done that in years. It's been maybe 3 years since they've taken it out on the side. On a missed shot like that, foul shot, you take it out underneath the basket now. White ball. Stolen by Miller. Miller, nothing there. Whoa. No look pass, and got it right to Dragoon. 4:09 to go in the second. At the line, let's see, under 31, that's Sarah Bennett. Boris with the stolen pass. The ball to Sample. Intended for Boris. Boris with the block. Sample has the ball. Up ahead for Dragoon. Dragoon puts it up and too strong. Jump ball. Red ball. Bohannon will inbound it to Boris. Boris to inbound it. Walter, Levanter, Tremblay, and St. Hilaire in now for Northeastern. 3.5 minutes to go in the half. First and 10. Walter sticks with it and gets the rebound. Levanter will give it to Boris. Boris brings it up. See, the modified girls have the same problems with their uniforms as the JV girls did. All the way through, Marie Boris with a bucket. That should make it 20-4. Well, any day now. Rita Clifford shooting a 1-and-1. Puts it back up. And basket by Katie Warner. And the score clock reads 18-6. Ball comes to Boris. To Levanter. Short. Tremblay back up. Too strong. Basket by Sarah Bennett. Bennett with a steal, taken back by Boris. Over to St. Hilaire. 3-second violation gives it to the Chiefs. They have one gross remaining in the first half. Rebound controlled by the Cougars. Boris up ahead for Walter. Nothing there. Walter picks it up. Back to Boris. Boris behind the back. Up and off the rim. Tremblay rebounds. Now the Chiefs control. Red ball, minute 12. Up ahead for Levancher. Nicky Levancher with a bucket. And now it says 20-8. 50 seconds remaining. Levancher almost had a steal, knocked it loose. Red ball. Boris will bring it up. To St. Hilaire. There's a basket by Jessica Flick. Let's see, should be Red's ball. Whose is it? White ball, I guess. 16 seconds to go. In the half. Jessica Flick will shoot. 4 seconds to go. Irish John and Irish Brian are conferring. Out of bounds. 2 seconds remaining. White ball. Halftime, the score, Northeastern 20 and Saranac 10. Well, we'd like to welcome our youngest fan here, part of a viewer patron family, Avery Tremblay here. He's enjoying the ball game, and along with his parents, he's watching his sister Ashley Walter, who just tossed in the ball. Well, he's not watching her, he's looking this way. I think that's Amanda holding him down there. I can't tell from this angle, but it looks like Amanda. As I'm taping this, we're hoping to do a little story on the Prohibition days. And I called Avery's great-grandfather. I'll make that, no, his grandfather, excuse me, Orville. I called his grandfather, Orville Tremblay, and trying to set something up. And when I asked if Mr. Tremblay was there, my Aunt Noella, Orville's wife, asked who was calling, and I said Homer Simpson, and she told him Homer Simpson was on the line. We're in the second half. It's 20-10, Northeastern leading. There's a basket for the Chiefs, and it's 20-12. Saranac has not given up on this one. A little bit of contact at midcourt. Offensive foul called. Ooh, that's a surprise. Nice white ball. to Bennett. White ball. Ball into Bennett. Bennett lays it in off the pass from Amanda Martin, and Brian Power is going to tie up to his team. They're leading by 6 with 6:09 to go in the third. Ball comes into Melissa Yell. Back to Marie Boris. Ahead for Tremblay. White ball. Ashley Walter with a steal. Now controlled by Levancher. Back by Walter. Walter with a pass to Tremblay. And here come the Chiefs. Foul on Boris. Chrissy Muller at the line. Second one's good. 5-point difference, 20-15, 5:40 to go, third period. Boris flies all the way through and lays it in. Marie Boris with a basket. 22-15. Red ball. Boris says, hey. Red ball again. Now comes to Dapo, and Angel Dapo with a basket. 24-15. White ball. 5 seconds to get it in. Cougars with a steal. Here comes Walter. Walter with the layup. Ashley Walter with another bucket. And Northeastern up by 11. Rebounded by Walter. Gives it over to Boris. Steal and a basket by Amanda Martin. 26-17, 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Ball comes to Yell. No, make that Hilaire, St. Hilaire. Boris tries to get it back. Red ball. Cougars going for the stack. They had people right in front. Just get the ball in bounds if the other team isn't defending you. Never mind the play. There you go. Now it's into Boris. Northeastern up by 9, looking for a reach, and they got one. Amanda Martin with the foul, her second. Ball comes into Walter. Avery is still not watching this ball game. He is looking at the crowd. He's going to go home and tell Ashley what a good game she played. And he didn't even look in her direction. Ashley Walter in to Marie Boris. Back to Ashley. Walter brings it across. Pushes it underneath to Levancher. In and out. Levancher follows as it's stripped away. And the Chiefs come out with it. Four fresh Cougars in. Dapo, who came in late in the period, stays in. Reef looking for an inbounder. Gets it to Liberty. Brief to inbound it again. Jessica Flick can bring it back to a 6-point ball game. 26-19 the score, 3:11 to go in the third. Hot potato. White ball. Brief to inbound it. It's to Clifford. Taken away by Dapol. And we'll try again. Double dribble. On inbound, the Chiefs take it away. Chiefs getting the rebounds. And foul on Yell. Megan Kent at the line. Brassard. Up ahead for Diso. Diso inbounds to Brown. Brown back to Diso. Underneath to Dapol. No idea what that whistle was for. Ball goes back to the Cougars. Dapol pushes it out for Diso. No shot by Brown is rebounded by the Chiefs. Brassard breaks it up. Brassard to Brown. Now Diso underneath. April can't get it to drop, and the Chiefs will come out with it. Nice hustle by Michelle Brown. And the Chiefs will control it. Over and back was the call. She had her foot on the line, so she was not in the forecourt. You have to have both feet and the ball across. JV team anxiously awaiting their game. Brown inbounds to Dapol. To Yell. And now Brown comes up with it off the rim. White ball. Diso to inbound, but first we need a substitution. Missy Dar in for the Chiefs. 1:18 left in the third. Looks like Dapol might be injured. So Levanter in for her. Diso to inbound it. Surveys the situation. Comes to Brassard, and a Brassard with the basket. Nice pass from Diso. Red ball. Diso to Brown. Brown pushes it to Levanter. Won't fall. Jump ball, White turn. Now the Chiefs inbound it. Saranac turns it over. It's a red ball. Ball inbounded to Brassard. Brassard drives, no basket. 3-second violation. Saranac ball. Into Liberty she walked. Launcher puts it up. And Chiefs rebound. Stolen by Brassard. Red ball. Liso looking for Lavancher, and it's Chiefs with a steal. And Brown had a steal, but she traveled. 26 seconds left in the third period. 28-19, Northeastern up. Liberty out and flick in for Saranac. Brown is it to Brassard, to Lavancher. Lavancher for Yell. Yell gets it out to Diso. Whoa. 3 seconds, that's awfully quick. You start counting when the ball is rebounded. That was a quick 3, I think. Cougars get it back. Brown looking for a target. Stolen. Flick. All right, where's the ball? Who's got the ball? Yeah, they found it. Irish John and Missy Dar team up to find the ball. 7 seconds to go. Stolen by Brown. Brown puts it up from 15. Brown follows her shot. Puts it up and in. Michelle Brown makes it 30-19 at the end of 3. Avery Trombley is still refusing to watch the ball game. Because I'm just going to sit here and look at Joe Gadway. Should be red ball. Well, now it's this guy, he's going to say white. Should be red. It's going to be a red ball. Amber Bohannon will toss it in. Hits it to Megan Miller. To Brandy Sample. Stolen. Staples shot in and out. White ball. Bohannon back on her feet. 6:48 left in the ball game. 30-19. The Cougars in the lead. All the way down. Shot is missed. Put back up and in. By let's see, Nicole Perry, I believe, had that one. There's a steal by Trish Triller. Staple with the rebound. Now Bohannon. The red ball. Bohannon. Gets it to Sample. My, that Ashley's a popular fellow. He's a lady killer, that Ashley Trombley. And his father, Gaylord Perry, of course, a longtime lady killer. Gaylord Perry Tremblay. Randy Sample will shoot. Must have stepped across the line one time. She's very worried about stepping on that line. 5:45 left in the ball game. Whoop. Not sure what that whistle was for. Sample hits that one. Foul on Tara Dragoon. Her first. Nicole Perry. Dapo up ahead. Shot by Sample. Rebounded by the Chiefs. Rita Clifford makes the front of the 1-and-1. Second shot is missed, but rebounded by the Chiefs. Back up and in by Amanda Martin. And suddenly we have a 7-point ball game. 31-24 with 5:08 to go. Saranac timeout. They're down by 7. Everybody's going to hold Avery today. Meanwhile, we have a ball game going on. Angel Dapo at the line. White ball. Bohannon, they've got a foot in the face, not sure. Cougars have the ball. Oh, she's all right now. Not the play's over, back in pain. Bohannon to Sample. Red ball, somebody in the red team's got to throw it in. Bohannon will do it. White ball. Jenna Fuller is in, replacing Rita Clifford. 4.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Miller providing the defense. Sarah Bennett has a 1-and-1. White ball. We're not going very long without a whistle being blown in this game. Sample gives it to Miller, to Boris. Boris drives and lays it in. Marie Boris with the bucket. 33-24. picked off. This block by Dapo. Up ahead for Sample. Randy Sample at the line. Check your feet. 3:22 remaining. Northeastern leading by 10. Again, they're taking it out on the side. Now they're going to move it underneath. Picked off by Levancher to Dapo. We spent half the game inbounding the ball. Cougars with a steal. Travel. 3:07 remaining. Stolen by Boris. Marie Bowlers shooting. Rebounded by Boris. 2:33 to go. Levancher misses the shot, follows. Levancher shooting. Have to cut this down to the bare minimum here. 2.5 minutes to go. We got 5 minutes worth of tape, and the clock is stopped all the time in this game. So only 5 minutes worth of tape left. By the time that whistle blows, we're off. Cougars can't get the hoop. One and one. This is Jenna Fuller. Rebounded Dapo. Up to Boris. Stolen. And a basket by Katie Warner. 1:50 left in the game. 34-25. Cougars up by 9. The Chiefs made the basket, took the ball out of bounds, and they turned it over, but it was Cougar ball. And somehow the Chiefs put it in, and the refs never caught on. It was the wrong team inbounding the ball. Following a Northeastern timeout, Cougars get it with 1:32 to go and an 8-point lead. Cougars turn it over. Here come the Chiefs. Rebounded by Brown. Levancher pushes it ahead. And Boris lays it in. A 10-point lead for the Cougars. 1:15 showing. Jessica Flick was on the line. It's red ball. Well, let's go. Make it so. Ball comes to Yell. Too strong. Randy Sample will shoot. Check those feet. In and out. 57 seconds left. Brown inbounds to Sample. Traveling call, white ball. Stolen, taken back. Nicole Reef at the line. Rebounded Brown. Double dribble gives it back to the Chiefs with 45 seconds to go. Cougars up 36-26. Stolen by Boris. She is pulled to the floor. Boris will have a 1-and-1. Somebody from the Cougars in too soon. White ball. Stolen by Boris. To Brown. And Brown drops it in. 38-26. Krista Muller shooting. Brassard. "20 seconds. Bohannon in for Diesel. Brassard keeps it in bounds. White ball. Kristen Muller injured. She'll come out. White ball, 12 seconds. Nine seconds. Rita Clifford with a 1-and-1. Rebounded by Brassard. 4 seconds. That's the ball game. 38-26. Here's the final. Northeastern Clinton defeating Saranac Chiefs, and that's the way it was. In Modified A action on the 20th day of December 1994 at Saranac Central School in beautiful downtown Pickett's Corners.